Incest is WINCEST. Wait. Now, how does supervolcano plus fattest nut ever equal incest being WINCEST? You chose to come here. Before I tell you how that math checks out, let's talk about Earth. We live on Earth, but only have 6,000 years of recorded history when humans have been on this rock for millions of years. We only have what was left behind to go off of, such as tools, cave paintings, and fossils, of course. It's called prehistory because, truth be told, we don't know what happened. It was before history was even invented. I'm so smart. Let's paint you a picture here. It's 70,000 BC, and Earth was literally a fantasy land. Now, just to be clear, when I say literally, I mean leafy literally. So you know I'm serious. I'm leafy serious. Earth was a wonderful land filled with diversity, not only in animals, but in humans too. We were everywhere in 70,000 BC in all shapes and sizes too. We got Neanderthals up in Europe being some antisocial depressed cavemen built to be strong and get hit by rhinos apparently. Ugh. What's next? Denisovans. They occupy northern Asia and China. They were basically Asian Neanderthals. They were just doing a little bit better, I think. Homo floresiensis were the naked island hobbits that hunted animals that were also small. They lived in trees too. They were more of the hobbit dwarf looking kind of humans really, and they lived on islands, and more of them lived on islands. Small people live on islands apparently. Homo erectus. They had their holdouts in India and Southeast Asia. Now, these guys are debatably the OG humans. Original Gen 1. Like, all of these guys started over here. From these guys. But those guys aren't there anymore. So who's there? Who's in Africa? Who's living there? Oh, it's us. We live in Africa. So, I know I just listed some humans, and the animal I'm about to tell you aren't humans, but I want to give them a big mention. Gigantopithecus. Now, these dudes are like 10-foot tall apes, and they, I'm not gonna lie, if I saw this thing smile at me, I'm expecting to get clapped pretty hard, and the smile... Nope, not that smile. No, that's too scary. Some people even think they evolved from Sasquatch. Food for thought. So I just told you, like, at least 9 humans coexisted at one point. Big giant ape man. Big animals everywhere. Humans were doing their thing. There were dwarves. But where did it all go? Why is it gone? Why do I gotta pay taxes now? I don't want to pay taxes. Do you want to pay taxes? No one wants to pay taxes. Let me introduce you. Oh, shit. Let me introduce you to the Toba Catastrophe theory. On the island of Sumatra lied a very active supervolcano called Toba, of course. And oh boy, it didn't rip the fattest nut ever to be ripped by a volcano. Enough of it bursted to block out the sun. It cooled the planet with climate change. Debris fell far away all the way to India. I'm not funny. Safe to say, everyone around the Great Nutting died. From the explosion, of course. But those weren't the only ones that died. Ashes, like I said earlier, went all the way to India. Which means crops, plants, vegetation, all that good stuff, all gone. What happens when that's all gone? Well, the animals that eat that die, and the predators that eat those animals that eat that vegetation also die. So population's going down a little bit. And who's a predator? Who eats animals? Who had a weird tusk in their hand, running around with some fleshy skin on 2 feet? Yeah, 2 feet, not 3. Why was I thinking 3? Why'd I hesitate to say 2? Dwarves and hobbits, they're gone. They're bye-bye. Erectus, they're gone too. Most of humanity, adios muchachos. This theory implies that the explosion set off an ecological explosion so powerful it brought the population down to a genetic bottleneck of 1,000 humans. Oof. These humans would be the ones farthest from the explosion, of course. So, like Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, they're good. Neanderthals, how are they good? Neanderthals already survive in a harsh, winter-like environment. What's a little extra catastrophe gonna do to them? Nothing. They're gonna brush it off. They're just gonna be like, where'd the sun go? Oh, whatever. We'll just go eat Carl over there. What's that? We practice cannibalism? Oh, okay, cool. We'll go do that. I need friends. It's called a genetic bottleneck for a reason, people. Things are gonna happen. Morty, if you liked the video, leave a like, dingus. If you want to see more of me, subscribe. If you want to help me expose Kurt and Billy for the evil gods they truly are, then you need to leave a comment down there and tell me, are you on Team Kurt or Team Billy? Bye.